Hello everybody, this is Twin Flame. How's your life treating you? Especially, how's your health in this dreadful situation caused by the pandemic disease? Recently, I heard a certain futurist saying that the outbreak of this coronavirus pandemic will be recorded as another inflection point in modern history, and we will not be able to go back to the previous lifestyles we have enjoyed comfortably. However, now I have to say it is just a prelude for great tribulations. Apart from these pandemic diseases, we will have to experience a series of formidable natural disasters this year that have been prepared by the Creator and heaven. I hope you will prepare yourself for this upcoming situation well. Captain Udeka's message for today is Global Natural Disaster Programs Prepared by the Heaven from January 2021 through March 2021. From December 3rd in 2020, the Creator who has come down to the earth has begun to directly intervene in human affairs and social issues. For December 3rd in 2020, the planet Earth has completed its role as a cosmic prison and has begun to be transformed from a planet of darkness into a planet of light. From January 3rd in 2021, the Creator who has come down to the earth has begun to cause changes in the natural environment of Earth. From January 3rd in 2021, the climate change system of Earth has begun to work after being converted from the 17th dimensional to the 18th dimensional system in 2020. For the operation of the 18th dimensional climate change system of Earth, the 18th dimensional energy has begun to be supplied to Earth. Thus, as much as the amount of the energy newly supplied to Earth, the 17th dimensional energy that has been stored on Earth has begun to be retrieved from Earth. The heaven will bring about changes in the nature of Earth during the period from January in 2021 through March in 2021 by using this remaining 17th dimensional energy. In particular, in order to use the energy that must be recovered without fail among the 17th dimensional energy, the heaven has prepared programs for natural disasters that will occur worldwide. The first natural disaster programmed to occur will be maritime accidents caused by heavy swells in the oceans. In the oceans on Earth, there are energy zones storing enormous amounts of energies which humanity may not understand with the current level of science and technology. These massive amounts of energies, which are generated when glaciers in the Arctic and Antarctic are melted, have been stored in specific areas on the oceans by the heaven. The heaven will release these huge amounts of energies from these energy zones by using heavenly technology. The energies that have been kept dormant in the oceans will be activated by the heaven, causing the waves in the oceans to be completely different from the previous ones. Huge swell waves will occur very frequently in the oceans. Abruptly occurring huge swells in the oceans will cause ships to sink or collide with other vessels, leading to an increase in maritime accidents. Also, large swell waves will surge into seashores and because of strong swells, the low-lying coast will be flooded. The second natural disaster that will happen worldwide will be the massive death of fish, which will occur due to the destruction of existing marine ecosystems and the change in the maritime environment. The system that manages and controls ocean currents on Earth has been converted to the 18th dimensional system, through which tremendous amounts of dormant energies have begun to be activated to cause marine ecosystems to change. Due to the enormous amounts of activated energies in the ocean, the position of surface seawater flowing through the surface of the ocean and that of deep sea water flowing deep below the surface of the ocean will be reversed on a large scale. In this process, numerous fish will be killed and seashores will be filled with carcasses of fish, but the causes of their deaths will not be identified. The marine ecosystem has already begun to be changed on a large scale. The fish species that will leave the planet Earth have begun to be eliminated. The great purification of the marine ecosystem on Earth is in progress. The large-scale extinction process has begun for the fish species that will not exist on Earth. The third natural disaster will occur as part of the preparation process for the upriding of Earth's tilted axis. In order to upright the tilted axis of Earth, the stability of the inner core of Earth must be maintained. In this regard, earthquakes are motions of the surface of Earth that naturally occur as the inner core of Earth expels its energy to the surface of Earth in order to maintain its stability. The upcoming earthquakes that will occur shortly after the process of stabilizing the Earth's inner core begins are those created artificially by the heaven, and natural earthquakes will occur less frequently than before. Small-scale earthquakes occurring sporadically will be reduced. The seismic energies that have been used to cause small magnitude earthquakes will be stored separately rather than immediately used, and will be later integrated to be used to cause medium to large magnitude earthquakes. Current natural earthquakes occur as if the internal pressure of the pressure cooker in operation is discharged little by little whenever it is generated, while the upcoming earthquakes will happen in a mode like a situation in which the internal pressure of the pressure cooker is accumulated and released all at once. Through the latter mode, the number of earthquakes of magnitude 2 to 4, which are classified as naturally occurring earthquakes, will decrease, while that of earthquakes of magnitude 6 to 8 will increase. Besides, the heaven will be able to cause an earthquake of any magnitude at any time, in any place the heaven wants, whether or not the place is located in seismic zones. On January 3rd in 2021, the heaven embarked on the preparatory process for the upriding of Earth's tilted axis. The heaven began to fully control and manage all types of energy pipelines through which the energy emitted from the Earth's inner core passes to reach the Earth's surface. The fourth natural disaster is long-lasting cold waves in the northern hemisphere. The tremendous amount of energy generated from the melting Arctic glaciers has been safely stored and managed by the heaven until recently. The heaven has begun to release the energy that had been safely stored in the sky over the Arctic region. As a result, in the winter of 2021, the Northern Hemisphere will have to experience severely cold weather. The enormous amount of energy arising from the melting Arctic glaciers is being released by the heaven and manifested as severe cold waves overspreading the Northern Hemisphere. In addition, as the 18th dimensional climate change system is in operation, there will be a heavenly program to set cold wave causing air masses to stay over specific regions for a long time. This program, which causes cold fronts to stay over certain areas for a long time, will be implemented in combination with another program causing heavy snow, so that the Northern Hemisphere will become like an ice kingdom. In order to disclose what the Creator who has come down to the earth is doing now, what is happening to earth now, and why such events are occurring now, I, Captain Udeka, leave this message as a record. January 3rd in 2021, Udeka wrote. His message was translated by Twin Flame. Thank you so much for listening.